Ridgewood was a small and quiet town. The streets were calm, and the nights were usually peaceful. People felt safe living there. They believed that serious crime happened in big cities, not in a place like this. Neighbors knew each other, said hello every day, and trusted their town. For many years, nothing bad seemed to happen. Then one night, everything changed. Daniel Moore was 27 years old. He worked long hours in a warehouse and lived alone in a small apartment. He did not talk much and kept to himself. Most neighbors barely noticed him. He paid his rent, went to work, and came home quietly every night. Nothing about Daniel seemed dangerous or unusual. Emily Carter lived with Daniel for several months. From the outside, their relationship looked normal. They spent time together and shared daily life. But inside the apartment, things were different. They argued often, even about small problems. Stress filled the home, and the tension slowly grew. On the night of March 14th, neighbors heard loud voices from Daniel's apartment. There was shouting and crying. The voices sounded angry and upset. Some people heard things moving inside the apartment. The argument lasted many minutes. People noticed the noise but did nothing. Then suddenly, everything became quiet. No one called the police. No one knocked on the door. The night passed, but the silence felt strange and heavy. It was not the kind of quiet people we're used to in Ridgewood. The next morning, a neighbor noticed something unusual. Emily's car was still parked outside in the same place as the night before. Time passed, but nothing moved. No lights turned on. No sound came from the apartment. The quiet no longer felt normal. The neighbor walked to the door and knocked. There was no answer. After waiting for some time, the neighbor called the police and asked them to check on the apartment.
911, what's your emergency?
Police arrived and entered the apartment. Inside, they found Emily on the floor. She was not moving. Emergency workers said she was dead. There was no broken door and no weapon. Police did not understand what had happened yet. Daniel was not there. He was gone. The town felt shocked and afraid. People talked and shared stories. Police began to look for Daniel and ask questions around the neighborhood. Daniel was missing for 2 days. Later, police found him at a small motel outside the town. He looked tired and sad. When police arrested him, he did not run or fight. He went with them quietly. At the police station, Daniel talked about that night. He said there was a big argument. He said emotions were strong and things felt out of control. But he said he never wanted to hurt Emily. He said he was scared and confused when he left. Doctors later checked Emily's body. They found that she died from a serious head injury caused by a fall. There was no weapon and no plan to kill her. But one thing was clear. Daniel never called for help. Because of this, police said the case was a level 3 crime. Daniel did not plan the death, but his actions caused it. In court, Daniel said he was sorry. The judge listened and sentenced him to 6 years in prison. After the case, Ridgewood was not the same. People locked their doors more often. The town felt quieter and sadder. This story shows that fear and bad choices can change lives forever, even without evil plans. If you enjoyed this story, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Share your thoughts in the comments below. More true crime stories are coming soon. Thank you for watching, and stay safe.